Merry meet and welcome to Lux Dragon Queen Magic. I'm Taylor and today is our Witchy Wednesday. So when this is coming out, this is during a time of the waning moon phase, and this is literally on the day of the last quarter. So it is a perfect time to go ahead and reflect and adjust to anything else that we are needing when it comes to shadow work. So what I have for us here is automatic writing prompts for shadow work, and it really was just something that I was called to do for myself, and I really wanted to create something that could be beneficial for you guys as well. So below you actually will see a link to my Etsy shop, which actually has this listed as a printout for you guys that you can cut out. I obviously just wrote these on note cards myself, and so you can also create your own, and I encourage you to, if you do move forward with purchasing the Etsy shop version, to still write your own and add to it. That's one reason why I decided to write mine on note cards, and why the printout is meant to be easily replicable on typical paper, so that you can always add to it, because shadow work is ever evolving just like we are. So something else that I did while I was in my meditation and working on these is I was inspired by the Daily Rituals book, where it has a selection. You can either use it like book divination, where you open it up, or you could use the words and be like, oh, I'm really connecting to this word today, let me go see what that daily ritual is. And so we kind of use that same mentality. So you can either shuffle these like cards and use them like a deck, or you can just search through a certain word that really connects to you and then flip it over for the questions that make sense. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do that for a couple here. And let me just shuffle, so I won't show you guys all of them, but we'll just show a couple that really are calling out to me for this. So I have 4. Okay, so first we have the word fight. We'll flip them over in a second. And then we have the word order. And then we have the word friend. And then we have the word edge. So go ahead, you can take a moment to pause this video if you don't want to see all the others, but if you definitely are like, let me just pick one of these right now, I don't want to buy a whole thing, then this is for you. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and go into each individual one. So now we have fight. So what did you win at your last, oh, I'm sorry, why did you win your last fight? How did you lose? Okay. Order. Describe your life as a business inside a building. What structure supports you? How would you describe the order and chaos? Okay. Friend. What qualities make you a good friend? What qualities make you a best friend? Who fulfills those qualities besides you? And then edge. Describe every sense in detail about a time that you felt on edge. What would be the tipping point? Okay. And so the last thing I'm going to say about automatic writing, if you are new to automatic writing, if you are unsure if this is even a skill that you have, is I would encourage you to journal. Just journal about your day, about your week, just whatever is on your mind for 2 pages straight, or until you're done. That is also something there. I say 2 pages straight, at least if you aren't normally a journal and you don't really write often. So I just encourage you to kind of just go off on a tangent then and really get into those 2 pages. And then once you're done and you're like, okay, I'm ready to write this prompt, you write the prompt at the top of your page, and then you just let yourself start answering it. And in a very similar manner, you might go off on a tangent, you might find certain things, but essentially at a certain point you will be able to channel not only your higher self but any other guides or spirits that are wanting to be supportive of you. So definitely protect yourself during this journey. You don't want to encourage any negativity that is coming out, because this is in fact shadow work, but a lot of these answers are, or a lot of these questions are meant for you to really look inside of yourself versus at another person or individual in the situation. Last thing that I will mention about automatic writing is this is something that I think everyone is actually very capable of doing. It is just dependent upon what level you're capable of doing it to. So it might seem like you aren't doing automatic writing, but you are in fact channeling your higher self. So just keep that in mind. because some people think automatic writing needs to be going to the Akashic Records, getting a letter from an ancestor. It's not necessarily that. It can literally seem like you just wrote those words because you did. You are part of that. You were the vessel for this channeling message. And that just seems like a very important thing to kind of bring out in regards to automatic writing, because I cannot stress enough just how much this ability is there for you. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I hope this really resonated with you guys. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. Let me know maybe some other writing prompts that you like, or maybe there's just certain words that you wish you had a writing prompt for. Feel free to comment below. Maybe I can channel a writing prompt for you on the spot. Let's have some fun. And so with that, I will go ahead and leave it here. Thank you for being here.